And as we have been doing for the better part of this week, focusing on this. And we cross now to SABC reporter Mahlako Komane, and she's at the venue where the official breakfast in honor of the top achievers will be taking place. So I guess they already know how they have done. Mahlako, good morning, and I believe you're at the Houghton Hotel.
Yes, good morning indeed, Sakina. We are at the Houghton Hotel. And also just maybe to talk about in terms of what the learners do know and they don't know. It is a breakfast in their honor, but it's only tonight that they'll be able to find out what they've done. They they came to Johannesburg yesterday. They were bussed down and flew down here yesterday, and a lot of them, I think all they know, all we are aware of in some way in this room is the country's top learner. And we're going to find out who this person is tonight at 6 after, during that announcement by the Minister of Basic Education. But a lot of the, the funniest part is when you ask people, so what do you think? What do you think you got? Like, I really don't know. I was just surprised to get those calls. And so have you been doing well throughout the course of the years? Yes, but I still don't know. So I think everybody is quite anxious and excited to see what's going to happen. They're here with their parents as well. Very excited parents, I suppose. For them, 12 years of education that is paying off in terms of, reaping those results. And I suppose seeing their children achieving, at such a high level in terms of their academics, I think, and dedication. But I have one learner here, Lynn, and I'm just going to ask her. She's from Bombela, ne? Bombela. And which school do you go to?
I go to Kutalani High School in Bombela, Gapogwen.
And what do you think? Why do you think you're here? What do you think? Because maybe I did well here, or...
I have no idea. Like you said, I just got a call and I don't even know. They didn't say anything. So I'm just as anxious as everyone is to find out what is going to happen today.
Yeah, you're anticipating, obviously you've done well.
Yes, I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful that I've done very well. Yes.
And which subjects were your strong ones? You think, okay, maybe here I've got that distinction here, maybe this is why I'm here?
Okay, I was really good in life sciences and accounting. Yes.
So you're hoping to get something there?
I'm hoping to get something there. Yes, I'm hoping to get something.
Well, we'll see you tonight, and hopefully, you'll get everything that you wish to have gotten.
Thank you. Thank you.
And I have another learner as well, Sakina, and you're from Rondebosch.
Yes.
Yeah. Can you just tell us what were you doing when you got the call to come here?
I was actually driving to school. I was meeting up with some friends for lunch, and it was incredible because my mom called me and said, look, we got this call from the Department of Basic Education and you invited to Joburg. And I was shocked. I had to pull over the car and think for a moment, what actually just happened? What did I get it for? But I have absolutely no clue. But the emotions were overwhelming. It was amazing.
But what are you think? I mean, you have some sort of suspicion. I put out everything for this subject.
It's amazing. I have no idea at all because I take math, physics, accounting, engineering, economics also, and I'm usually do well in all of those subjects, but I have absolutely no clue. And it's amazing when I speak to the other top achievers, they also have no idea what they got. It's incredible how they're keeping this under wraps.
And how was it? I mean, we've seen those disruptions in terms of schooling for the past 2 years. You started when you guys were in grade 11 with, the pandemic. How has it been for you? What were your experiences? How were you assisted in trying to, achieve and attain your goals?
Yes, so obviously grade 11 was really tough with COVID and online learning, but I think the school, they did really well to support us as much as we can. But what I did was I just stayed dedicated. I worked as much as I could at home online. When you're at home the whole day, you feel like you can work a lot longer. So I kept my head down and I said, I'm going to achieve all of my goals. And I worked as hard as I could whilst also taking a lot of breaks because it's important to achieve high marks when you also take breaks. So, yeah.
All right, thank you so much, Zira, and congratulations. All right, you've heard there, Sakina, a lot of excitement in the room, and I suppose an anxiety because people seemingly not knowing, or these learners not knowing exactly the exact reason why they were called here by the DBE. But a lot of them, I think I just also heard Zia talking about, the ability to cope and, the decisions that he had to make in order to, I suppose, find himself here saying that, he had to just adapt and he decided to just keep his head down and keep working. And I suppose it has to, pays off because, he is here. But we are also going to be at that announcement later on today in terms of knowing how the class of 2021 has performed, Sakina.
Mahlako Komane, thanks so much for that, and really enjoyed those 2 interviews with those learners. Just the excitement, I suppose now you know you did well, but you're not sure just how well you did. So we are waiting in as much suspense as they are to hear the finer details. Mahlako, I'm sure the agenda will be crossing to you later as we find out. And that's Mahlako Komane, our reporter. She's going to have a busy day ahead of her today, and looking forward to all the crossings that she'll be doing today. With